Hey guys, so what are the different methods of eBay dropshipping? This is what we're about to get into, but before I start, if you're new to the channel, I suggest going and hitting subscribe and turning on post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. So, what are the different methods of eBay dropshipping? Now, there's probably more than what I'm going to talk about. I know of a handful. I'm going to tell you what they are and explain them a little bit more. So, first one is AliExpress. So there's quite a lot of people dropshipping on eBay from AliExpress. I don't see the point in this. The waiting times are going to be so long and your customers aren't going to be happy. But I'm going to get more into that in a minute. And then we have sniping, then optimization, snoptimization, and bulk. These are the ones that I'm aware of. I think now there's people actually sniping people's bulk listings, so I don't know what you would call that. But anyway, let's head over into eBay. So the first one is AliExpress. It's pretty simple. I think most people understand this. Now, you would dropship items, you would find items on AliExpress, sell them on eBay, then once they sell, you take the money, go over to AliExpress and have it shipped to them. Problem with that is most items on AliExpress is from China, so you're waiting quite a while for the item to get to your customer. You could be waiting up to 30 days. If you get an e-packet, it's like about 2 weeks, but then the e-packet is going to eat into your profit. So I don't suggest using AliExpress for dropshipping on eBay. Well, what's the point when you can use places or retailers like Walmart, if you're in America, Argos or Amazon, and have your item shipped to your customer within a couple of days? It doesn't make sense to use AliExpress. But anyway, I thought I'd put that on the list. You can use them if you want. See if it works for you. It might not. But again, I stay away from it. So, the next one is sniping. Now, there's a lot of people sniping now. It's becoming quite a big thing. And it's quite a good eBay dropshipping business model. Because sniping, what you essentially do, you find other dropshippers on eBay. Now there's various ways of do this. I've even got a video or a couple of videos about this on my channel, so go through and check them out. But what we essentially do, I'll just pull up an item, for example, any item. I'll just put in kitchenware for now. Kitchenware. So you'd essentially find a dropshipper on eBay. Let's just use this for an example. So, say this is a dropshipper. We would then go to his sold listings. Again, there's various ways of finding other dropshippers on eBay. I'm just using this as an example. This probably isn't a dropshipper, so don't go and snipe his items. But what we would essentially do is find really good selling items of a dropshipper. Then we would take that whole listing, so we'd take the images, the description and the title, sell it ourselves, but then undercut this dropshipper. That's a bad example because that says £3.49. Now imagine if this dropshipper had a $10 or £10 profit margin. We would take all of this listing, sell it ourselves and undercut him, hoping to make sales that way. Now that is it's a really effective way of drop shipping, and you can make a lot of money this way. Mark from DS Genie over on No BS Dropship Training. This is what he teaches, and it works very well for him, and it works very well for a bunch of different people. So yep, that is sniping. Then the next one is optimization. So let's just close AliExpress. With optimization, you find the retailers that you want to use for your dropshipping business, and instead of like sniping or anything, you just go over to your retailer. Just let that load up. And what you would essentially do is just find items. So let's just departments. Let's go to home, patio. Let's go to decor. So now, with just optimization, you would just take items, that will load up. Let's take hold on, let's take this for example. So optimization, we find items that we want to sell from our retailers. So let's just take this one. There's a bestseller. So what we would do, we'd take this listing, go and sell it ourselves on eBay, and then optimize the title. So we'd completely change this title, kind of like do eBay SEO on this item, so we can get found in eBay, in the eBay search engine, and make sales that way. Now I have a bunch of videos on optimization. I'll link them up here in the right hand corner, so go through and check them out if you want to learn about eBay title optimization. It works very well. So that's it, that's optimization. That was sniping, AliExpress, optimization, and now we've got snoptimization or snipetimizing. Snipetimizing? Snoptimization. Let's go with that. So snoptimization, again, we would find other dropshippers on eBay. Like this example, again, I'm going to use this. So what we would do is find real good sellers or real good dropshippers on eBay, go to their sold listings, find their best selling items, sell them ourselves, but instead of completely copying everything like the sniping method, we would copy everything apart from the title. The title we would optimize like I just went over in this one, and that is snoptimization. So we take everything apart from the title we completely optimize and try to out-title our competition. Again, I'll leave a link up here in the right hand corner if you want to go through and understand snoptimization a little better. I do suggest going through and watching my other videos. Then the last one is bulk. I don't really do bulk. I don't know much about bulk. There is videos about it on YouTube, but what you'd essentially do is make lists of items. I'm not sure how it actually works, but you bulk list onto eBay. You don't change anything. You literally just take everything from Walmart or whoever your retailer that you are using is, and bulk list onto eBay. Now the problem with that, if you're just starting out, it's going to be a hell of a lot harder because you do have selling and listing limits when you first start. But yeah, bulk, you would list a shit ton of items and you would make sales that way without even optimizing the title, without sniping nothing. You just list a bunch of items. So if you want to learn about bulk, I think Jack Pittman goes on about this in more detail. Go through and check out his channel. Now my favourite to do at the minute is snoptimizing. So again, we'd go through, find other dropshippers. I'd find other dropshippers, get their store name, build them into a sellers list. And the reason I build out a sellers list is I've always got dropshippers I can go to, find their best selling items, then I would sell them myself, but I would completely optimize the title. So that way I'm not actually competing with the dropshipper I'm taking the item from. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, go and hit subscribe and turn on post notifications. So, I've been Paddy, this has been Stacking Profit, and I'll see you again soon.